What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I think this is going to be a pretty interesting one. Now, I've seen people do this where they go over their net worth. This is kind of a different video to where we're going through what the internet thinks my net worth is and what or how much I make per video and the value of this channel and all that stuff, because a lot of these sites are wrong. I've seen them to where they leave out one important thing, which is CPM or RPM, and how much you do make for that specific niche, which is finance or real estate or vlogging or entertainment or whatever, right? So we're going to dive into this and we're going to go through this site, which is vid repeat, and then we're also going to go into my analytics to see how everything's going there and how it compares. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one, and make sure if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at PerryAK, you can follow me over there, ask me some questions at me, and whatever you want to do. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at this. We're going to first check out vid repeat. So I searched myself, Google myself, which is sort of a sin. You don't do that. But you know that I have a famous name, Matthew Perry, because the guy from Friends, 17 Again, and other movies as well. He's a lot more famous than I am, worth hundreds of millions of dollars, most likely, getting paid a lot of money from Friends, reruns and all that stuff. But someone said, oh, you're the second famous Matthew Perry, which I don't agree with. I think there may be some other Matthew Perrys that probably have a bigger following than I do. But let's go ahead and look at this, because I searched myself, and once I did search that Matthew Perry plus YouTube, it came up net worth and earnings. This is what really prompted me to make this video. So let's go into this. Basically, it has everything. I created a channel in 2012. I started uploading serious videos in 2019. Everybody created a channel way early. I could tell you some of my other channels are created a lot sooner, like 2020 and 2021 and all that stuff, because that's when I decided to create those channels and create those emails. This is something I've had for a while, but I just started uploading to it in 2019. I have a total of 19 million views, almost 2,000 videos that are uploaded. I don't know if they're counting the live stream that I had this morning, so that may be 2,000 videos that I uploaded, which is crazy. 176,000 subscribers, and my country is the United States. You can get my channel here. If you guys want to click the subscribe button, feel free to click the subscribe button. Let's go through this. Matthew Perry is a YouTube channel from the United States of America. Matthew Perry has uploaded a total of 1.9 thousand videos, which has a combined total of 19 million views. This channel has 76,000 subscribers, basically everything I just said. Now, if we go into YouTube income and financials, it's going to say that Matthew Perry's net worth is $21,457. That's interesting. The last 30 days earnings, I earned $1,459 to $4,167. So they obviously have some sort of CPM in there. Maybe it's like 50 cents to $2, but that's really low. But then you go into monthly earnings, and it shows that my monthly earnings are $165 to $470. So it doesn't really make sense. The last 30 days I would make thousands of dollars, but then monthly earnings, it's 165 to 500. Annual earnings, they have basically just a slight bit more than what the last 30 days earnings are. So I don't know where their statistics are coming from. And lifetime earnings is $20,875 to $59,609. So even if you were making that from YouTube, that's great as a side income, but no way am I leaving my 9 to 5 to do that, right? To get that much money in return. So it has to be more than that. So they obviously have that wrong. Now, the average earnings per video of Matthew Perry is around $10 to $30, and their estimated net worth is between 12.6 thousand and 23.8 thousand. The net worth is calculated based on multiple factors like monthly views, country, subscribers, user engagement. Based on these metrics, we estimate that Matthew Perry may be earning between $164 to $469 a month from their YouTube channel. And you could see when you go down here, you're going to see the dates and what the earnings are per view. So obviously they got the views that are right on those days. 67,000 views they say is worth $76. 38,000 views is worth $43. So you can obviously do the metrics or do the math and see what that's all about. But let's scroll down here, and we're going to see the different pieces here. Really, it goes day by day in the last 30 days. And you're going to see that if we go to this one, I had 102,000 views, and they're saying that amounted to $113 to $322. Right. So then we scroll down, you could see I had a total of 19 million views. We just hit over 19 million views as of yesterday. And it's saying like most of these days are less than a dollar, or less than $100, or less than 200, sometimes less than 300. Right. You could see the highs to lows. Right. So is that correct? Is that correct that that many views amounts to $20, right? 102,000 views amounts to $113 or $322. Well, let's figure it out, right? Because we have the actual analytics here as they're going through my net worth or the amount that I'm making. Let's actually go through the real analytics. So if we go through just the last 30 days, right? Let's go through, let's actually do a custom date range. And I don't know if it's the last 30 days. What days did they select? Let's see what days they selected. So it was May the 16th through June the 13th. So let's just select those days and see how much we have made through that time. So May the 16th through June the 13th, right? So apply that, and we're going to see that over those 30 days, I made $10,747.59. So basically, they said over the last 30 days, I made a max of $4,167, which is not true because it's more than double that amount. And, basically like 5 times, more than 5 times this amount, almost 6 times, might be 6 times this amount. So obviously, I'm making a lot more than what they say here. So there's something that's wrong here. So what did they say for the total monthly earnings, right? The monthly earnings, average monthly earnings. They said the last 30 days were $1,459, but then the average monthly earnings was $165. If you look at the videos that I have here, so if I go to revenue and let's say, let's see if I can go to like the content here somehow, some way. See more maybe. What you can see is how much we have made per video. My average that I would, the estimated revenue that you would get from this, you can see that you get 23,000 views. The estimated revenue that I'm getting is $382. If I'm getting $16 or $25 per video, that really doesn't make sense, right? The RPM is a lot higher than what they think. The RPM is 12, RPM is 8, RPM is 7. In certain cases, it could be a lot more. So obviously, the more views you have with the 1.2 million views that you have is worth, $10,000, $11,000 with an average RPM of $9.11, right? So with them saying that this is accurate, it's not accurate, right? They're not factoring in some things, and they need to go and look at their statistics a little bit more. But let's look at the lifetime earnings. So lifetime earnings, they have $20,875 to $59,609. So let's look at the lifetime earnings that I had on here. Now I've been on YouTube. I've monetized for probably 3 years because I've been on here for 3.5 years. So the first 6 months I was not monetized, but let's go ahead and look at lifetime earnings. And you could see here in the beginning all the way to 2012, I didn't do anything. I wasn't monetized then. But the total amount that I made was $190,236.79 from YouTube. So it's not correct that you guys know I'm transparent, so I'm going to show you everything. It's not correct in how they look at the net worth and how they look at the total amount. Now, I haven't fully calculated my net worth because I have to go into the mortgage and, my student loans and all of that stuff. So we do have to look at all of that stuff and look at the retirement plans and everything there. But I'm sure it's more than 23,000, way more than 23,000. But what we could say is that they need to look into some of these analytics. You know, I'm an analytical person. I'm a person that literally comes from a financial analyst position, a senior financial analyst position, where I analyze financials and parts of the business and statistics. So obviously, there's a missing piece there to where they're kind of protecting, I guess kind of overstating what they're at. Instead, they're understating it by a hell of a lot. So, anyways, total amount $190,236.79. Now, this is by no means a way to flex in any way. If I look at year over year, I don't know if this will work. It didn't work last time. So right now we're halfway through this year and I made $57,543.92. So I'm on the verge of making about $120,000 this year, give or take, a few thousand or so from YouTube itself. Last year, as I was working full time and doing YouTube and only uploading about one or two videos, I made $65,204. So that's somebody's salary. And I feel like that's a great thing to have. And then in 2020, I don't know if I can show that. I can't go back that far. 2020 should have been somewhere around 55. So anyways, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to try and hold it. But you can see here over the months, the average for the month that I'm making, it's definitely got to be somewhere around that 10,000 range. So 9,000, 9,000, 11,000, 9,000, 12,000. And right now, month to date, we're at $5,167. So obviously going to beat that. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that YouTube, you can make a little bit more money from it. Maybe they're doing this to suppress the amount of people that go into YouTube and try and make money. But I wanted to be as transparent with you guys as possible and go through my net worth. Now, I haven't gone through all of that stuff. Maybe in another video, we will go through exactly what my net worth is. But right now, I'm just showing you how much I have made on YouTube since I've started, which is definitely money that is, I understand you have to pay taxes, but definitely is money that we all can use, right? $65,000 is a great salary. $40,000 is a great salary. I've seen people that have made hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars on YouTube, creating content and all that stuff. So anyways, I just wanted to talk to you about that because I did see this online. Hopefully you find value out of this video. If anybody is creating YouTube and wants to creating YouTube videos and wants to reach out to me and, talk to me about growing on YouTube and all that stuff, we can definitely do that. I have a Discord group in the description below. I have a couple of Discord groups. You can go to my Patreon and reach out to me there. I'm starting to get back into that because I've been gone for a while from Patreon, because the markets really haven't been looking too good. So buying opportunities haven't been great. So anyways, buying opportunities are great. It's just from where we're going in the next week. Like say, if I say buy something here or I'm buying this, it may not end up increasing in the next week. So it's not something, I really want to put out there. But even though I'm doing it on live stream anyways. But anyways, thank you all for the support. I appreciate all of you guys for getting me to this point. I just wanted to make this known, let people know the transparency and show you guys my analytics. And hopefully we can build the Let It Burn channel to something like this as well, so we can burn off Shiba Inu with all of that revenue. Imagine that, $190,000 burning off Shiba Inu. That would be fantastic. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, so much for the support over the years. And I will catch you guys in the next video.